My dear friends, my name is Jacob Fiveash, and welcome to Uncaged Zoo Tours. If you are new to the channel and love animals, I recommend and appreciate hitting the like and subscribe buttons and the bell icon to join me on my tours. Welcome back to Omaha's Henry Dorley Zoo. Today, we'll head on our second and final tour of the African Grasslands. Please refer to my African Grasslands Part 1 tour to catch up and see meerkats annoy some klipspringers, rhinos, zebras, giraffes, and even 5 baby elephants playing in the mud. Now with that out of the way, let's begin. We left off at the zebras, and you might see spider monkeys, but they were removed to the Gorilla Valley because their exhibit was under construction. There are also cheetahs, but we'll save them for a cheetah keeper chat when we visit Africa at the Kansas City Zoo. Now, our next animal is another one that I haven't talked about in a long time. For the first time since my Trails of Africa at the Birmingham Zoo tour, say hello to the eastern bongo. The word bongo comes from an African tribal word that translates to antelope. Bongos can jump high, but prefer to run. Bongos are known to eat burnt wood after lightning storms, which helps add important minerals to their diet. Unlike most spiral-horned antelope, both male and female bongos have horns. Unlike antlers, which are made of bone and are shed every year, horns are made of keratin, the same material that our hair and fingernails are made of. Horns never shed and grow throughout the animal's life, while antlers are shed at a certain time of year. Bongos are cool, but one of the main highlights of my visit were the kings and queens of the savannah, African lions. A lion's larynx or voice box has large vocal folds, which like ours amplify its voice. The lion's voice box has a square shape that helps amplify its roar without putting pressure on their lungs. A lion's roar is as loud as a passenger plane taking off. When lions get too hot, they may pant like dogs. I didn't get to see them roar, but I managed to see a lion keeper chat. I mentioned before in my lion camp at the San Diego Zoo Safari Park tour that lions are threatened in the wild because of human-animal conflict. However, game rangers in Africa are committed to helping lions by identifying each one. Even though males have manes and females don't, some lions have battle scars or unique fur patterns. Rangers also identify lions by their whisker spots, which remain unchanged throughout a lion's life. Even though most lions are tan, there's a rare subspecies of white lions that are found in South Africa. These lions aren't albino or don't have color. They're leucistic, meaning that they don't have any dark pigments in their fur. Next up is another animal who I haven't talked about in a while, the Sable Antelope. Sable Antelope calves have light brown fur that darkens as they age. Females will become chestnut brown, while males will become pitch black. In previous tours, I talked about the Species Survival Plan, or SSP for short. But what is it? Zoos put various animals under this program to ensure the future of endangered species. In the wild, some animals like sable antelope are poached for their horns, but zoos help provide protection for these animals as well as breeding. On a lighter note, sable antelope chew bones to gain minerals, which is kind of like what the bongos do with burnt wood. Finally is an African spur thigh tortoise. While some animals sleep during the winter, spur thigh tortoises sleep during the warmer months. But why is their shell so bumpy and cracked? To answer your question, there's a Nigerian fable behind it. One day, a tortoise tricked some birds into taking him to a big feast in the sky. He also lied about his name to get in, and due to a misunderstanding, he ate all the food. The hungry and angry birds decided to teach the reptile a lesson by not taking him back to the ground. The tortoise was forced to jump down, and after falling to the ground, he landed. However, his shell broke into hundreds of tiny pieces, which took forever to put back together. Moral of the story, don't lie to anyone, especially angry birds. And with that, we are finally done with the Henry Dorley Zoo's African Grasslands. To be honest, the African Grasslands is a must-see attraction because cute and lesser-known animals can leave a lasting impact. Besides, I had a lot of fun filming the baby elephants and lion keeper chat. Now it's time to vote on the next tour of the Henry Dorley Zoo. Which one of these 3 exhibits would you like to see next? If we visit the Asian highlands, we'll see 2 Indian rhinos, a tiger keeper chat, a sloth bear keeper chat, and get a proper reintroduction to the rare Pair.V's deer. We'll also see our first Talkins and Munchak. Our second choice is the Desert Dome, one of the world's largest indoor deserts. We'll see our first black mamba, playful dwarf mongooses, peccaries, an ocelot, roadrunners, parentes, a baby tawny frogmouth, rattlesnakes, and even hear a kookaburra do its iconic laugh. Besides, the Desert Dome is also themed to 3 of the world's deserts. Our final choice is Expedition Madagascar, where we'll see bats, a blue-eyed black lemur, a lesser Vasa parrot, a gecko, a mouse lemur, ring-tailed lemurs, eyes, and even a baby mongoose lemur. Today's question is, if you went on safari in Africa, what animal would you want to see the most and why? Thank you for watching my videos, and I'll see you next time. You're smart, creative, and kind.